The Bird on Nellie's Hat is a pretty decent cartoon. This is a Walter Lantz Productions cartoon from 1939. It's directed by Lovy and written by Victor McLeod and James Miele, with a voice cast including Mel Blanc and Shirley Reed. And this aired as part of the Mello-Drama series. This is the last of the Mello-Drama cartoons that I have to watch, and we're ending on a pretty good one. I say that, the series isn't particularly extensive anyway, but it's definitely a solid ending. There won't be any spoilers in this, and usually I don't give spoilers when I discuss things anyway, but with this one I definitely don't want to give things away, because I read a brief description that basically said Nellie would be in danger and the bird on her hat would play a role. And I thought, how is that possible? And I was very keen to find out. And I'm pleased to say that the development of the narrative was very good. The pacing of the story was great. And I rather enjoyed it. Nellie is in a car with our villainous character. And they go through a tunnel, and we don't see them in the tunnel, but it's very clear that he's tried something on with Nellie, and Nellie has rejected his advances, and then he's not happy about this, so he decides to endanger Nellie's life. And the bird on her hat plays a role. And I won't say any more than that about the specifics. I really don't want to give anything else away, because as I said, for me, I was very keen to find out what would happen. I didn't really have any ideas, and I rather like the story a lot. I think it's a very strong narrative. The structure is very clear. We have a very clear natural progression of the story. The characters' motivations, although not always admirable in terms of our villain character at least, were actually very well done, made a lot of sense. I believe the characters' motivations. And then we have the animation itself, and I rather like the animation quality. I thought it was very well done. And we have, and I've mentioned this many times, but we have relatively busy backgrounds, but they're not too cluttered, they're not too chaotic. It's a very pleasant animation style. Nellie as a character, I thought was fabulous. I thought she was really brilliant. This is not the first time I've thought this. I've seen the character before, and I really like her. And it's kind of a shame, actually, that this is the last Mello-Drama. I don't know if it's the last time we see Nellie. Sometimes with Walter Lantz Productions, characters will cross over into other cartoons, so I'm not 100% certain if this is the last time we see Nellie as a character, but it is the last Mello-Drama, so maybe she'll pop up again at some point. I hope she does, but if not, it's a pretty solid one to end with. Really great characters, very well written, great narrative progression. Really enjoyed the story. I had a lot of fun with it, and the animation is fabulous. If it sounds like it would appeal to you, whether you're new to Nellie or Mello-Drama, or you've seen some of the others, I'd say The Bird on Nellie's Hat is one that's certainly worth watching.